I'd never had an idea that I would lead a company or that I would be engaged in ag in this manner. It was really just one small step after another. I just kept following the Lord in, and I ended up here. My name is Scott Mabs. I'm CEO of Homegrown Organic Farms, and I graduated from the Master's College with a BS in Biology in 1995. Yeah, that was a long time ago. So I grew up in a little town that's actually about 20 minutes south of where I live now called Ducor. My dad and my grandpa were all farmers, and I grew up on a citrus ranch. My idea of farming was all the manual tasks that you have to do to farm, and it wasn't ever anything that I was all that interested in. So originally I went into Master's to study biology. I just loved the outdoors. I loved studying all of God's creation. I had ideas of going to a UC or going somewhere that was maybe recognized in the world system, but really came down to the understanding that the friendships, the relationships, and the teaching was having a huge impact on my life. Another thing that really kept me at Master's was the fact that in my sophomore year, I met my wife, Christy. I wasn't going anywhere after that. After graduation, I knew I didn't want to go back into farming. I wanted to try something different. Found a job with a company called Anderson Hauser. They did process instrumentation and had really a crash course in business for about 4 or 5 years. And I think it helped me see things a little bit differently for what this was. I came to realize that ag had all these layers to it too, and it saw it more as business rather than just spraying weeds in 100-degree heat out in the field. So I came on board with Homegrown Organic Farms in 2008 as Director of Sales and Marketing. I was 5 years in that position, and then I moved into the CEO role, and I've been there ever since. Homegrown Organic Farms is a sales and marketing company. So we take organic citrus, tree fruit, grapes, blueberries, and we bring them to the market. Right now we have about 120 growers, and we represent about 7,000 acres of permanent crop. When I came on board as CEO, I really wanted to set a foundation as far as what our vision and mission was. We are to exceed our customers' expectations, return the best money back to the grower, and then display the love and grace of Jesus to all. So we have a job to do, you bet. We have expectations, but these are people that have lives and that have souls. And whether or not they believe in Christ as the Son of God, they have to make that decision, but I want them to at least understand who He is and understand what the gospel is about. You can't forget that your job is not the purpose. This is bigger than just getting a paycheck.
Welcome to the 94th Annual Commencement Ceremony.
Trenton Mabs, magna cum laude.
What Masters did for me was really gave me a foundation of my life in Christ, which really feeds everything else. If I did not have that foundation, I would not be doing what I'm doing today. And to see that the school is still holding to the same values that it did back when we were there really is impactful. It's really neat to see our first 3 kids go into Masters and be a part of that and a part of the school, and recognizing that foundation of being taught the truth is something that you just have a hard time finding today.